Greetings. Today I want to speak to you on the subject of money and how money affects every aspect of your life. So money affects everything. Yet, there are people who would say that money is not all of it and that money is not everything. And it is because of their concept of money. But most of all, it's because of their belief system and what they would have thought by their parents. But it is time for you to have financial literacy by understanding that money affects every aspect of your life. So money affects your health. In other words, whatever health that you would be able to pay for or be able to manage have to do with how much money you actually earn. For example, if someone have to do a certain surgery, or if someone lost a leg and so on, based on how much money you earn, you will be able to take good care of yourself because you'll be able to afford certain things to help you, medically speaking. And there are many people who might not even get access to a certain hospital if they do not have health insurance, I want to believe, because down here in my country it's different, but I think in America and certain places you have to have certain health, I don't know if it's policy or health benefits or something have to be put in place. Okay, so it's going to affect you there. Also, money will affect which neighborhood you live in. Whether you live in a cheap neighborhood where there are gangs and violence and so on, or if you're going to live in a neighborhood where everyone is wealthy and everyone is looking out for each other and they have neighborhood watch and so on, if it's a gated community and so on, because in the more wealthy communities, more people seem to look out for each other and there are less violence, less disturbance and so on. Also, money gives you preference. It gives you options. Each and every year you can take a vacation, you can travel, you can see the world. Also, you can buy whatever you need, whatever luxury you need, and everyone in this life would like to live a luxurious life. And when I speak about a luxurious life, I'm speaking a life whereby you feel satisfied, you feel accomplished, you feel that your life has value and you are helping to bring out the value in others also. So you're not going to die feeling as if you haven't done anything on this planet, okay? You don't want to feel as if you have unfinished work, okay, when you leave. Also, you can be able to educate your children in whatever school or whatever university. In general, you'll be able to give them, a better education, okay? And when I say better education, I'm speaking about the environment, the people that they would be around and so on, because all of them have to do with how you'll be influenced, okay? Because there's certain universities that when you go to those, people see you a certain way, whether is it Yale, Oxford, you understand what I'm talking about, okay? And so money affects every aspect of our lives, okay? And if you're a man or if you're a woman, you wouldn't want to date someone who's broke and poor and who have no ambition and who doesn't have a good paying job and so on, because you cannot say you're going to choose someone because they have good attitude. No, because many religious people have what they would refer to as good attitude, but that doesn't pay the bills. At the end of the day, my brothers and my sisters, you have to accept reality that the lack of money is the root of all evil. And when it says that the love of money is the root of all evil, it is basically saying you got to learn to love yourself before you love money, because the self of you is actually money, because money is energy and you are energy because it's currency. And you are electromagnetic being. Okay, so basically that's what it is speaking about in the Bible. And that's why it's very important for people to understand that the Bible is a book of mind science and that it is also a book of financial literacy. So next time you hear someone say that money is not everything and so on, the Bible says that money answereth all things, not some things, all things. So if I leave out anything, it's because, I cannot remember everything that I need to say right now concerning money, but basically to give you the idea of how important it is to have money and to have options in your life. Money is power. I'm not saying it's all the power there is, but it's power because it is the medium of exchange on this planet. And many times people cheat you based on how much money you own and so on. And we have to be real. Even in so-called religious circles, the people who have more money have more influence in their congregation or the social gathering, and they're more praised, they're more looked up to, they're more respected because of their stance in society. Okay, so money gives you certain identity. So my brother, my sisters, money affects you in every way. Money affects everything. And as I quoted before, the Bible says also that money answereth all things. All. Let me repeat that again. All things. And so I just want to encourage you to put more value in yourself first of all, and to put more value on money and the things that money can do for you while you're here. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting your life. And instead of you waste your time looking at Netflix, spend your time getting some financial literacy and get rid of the superstitious and religious mentality. And it doesn't matter which country you are living in. It doesn't matter what you are facing, whether is it segregation, whether is it racism. All of these things are just happening in your mind. The greatest possession you have is your mind. If you fix your mind, you fix your life. And as I come to a close, I just want to remind each and every one of you that listen to me, and I'm saying to you, if you're a black person, I spoke before about this black man in the time of segregation. Can't bring his name right now, okay? But he was a multi-millionaire in a time of great segregation. By the time of his death, this man had over $130 million. Okay? When I shouldn't even say dollars, in asset, okay, because you have businesses all over. So my brother, my sisters, it's all about fixing your mind, okay, and understand green power, because the same man that I'm speaking about, he wrote a book about that, green power, okay. So my brother, my sisters, put your mind in the rightful place, learn to change your mindset, accept change and love change, and you definitely see change in your life, because you're the Lord and Master of your destiny. For it is your own thoughts that is creating your reality and creating your personality. For as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. The choice is yours to accept prosperity or accept poverty. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to thank you very much. And I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you're listening to me, what I'm saying, if it makes sense to you, if it really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I'm definitely encouraging you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram or you like to follow me on TikTok, you can follow me at BlackMadGuru. And if you feel strongly to support this work because it's been of good help to you, always remember that we have a PayPal and the link is down below. Also, if you'd like to be a part of my Patreon community, you're definitely welcome to support this work on Patreon. And I have a $20 course there for people who are willing to donate $20 or more. It's called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And it's all about you aligning with nature. You align with that sun, that light that is within you, so that your life will replicate the sun, and you would experience what it really means when it says, let your light so shine before the world that the world would see and glorify the God that is within you. Because the sun definitely paralyzes the human imagination, and the human imagination paralyzes the sun. But without the sun, there's no life, and there's no light, and without the human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. So if you feel strongly to get those videos and listen to them on my Patreon, you're most welcome. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to say peace. Love you all. I'm out.